I've just got to Yoyogi Park. I don't actually know if there's anything here. I'm going to do a loop of it. And then I think there's a shrine that's quite close. So I'm going to walk to that after. But I mean, I could get lost because I have no sense of direction and walking in a forest. But there is a path. So surely if I just follow the path, then that's fine. But yeah, I'm assuming it's not here. I think there is actual shrine in here from the map, but the map's in Japanese. But there's like a gymnasium and that. So I assume it's just a normal park, but it's probably because it's quite big in one of the main parks here. I'm not sure. It opened on the 1st of November, but I can't remember what year it was.
I don't know why.
I've literally just been walking for like 5 minutes and I'm struggling already. I don't know, I've also been bitten on my eyebrow, my arm and my finger. But I think it's when I was waiting for my nails yesterday. There was like there's a lot of bugs. But I find my finger very random place. People are drinking water from there. I don't think I personally want to drink from. So that in there was Meiji Shrine, which I think is one of the main shrines here. But you can take videos, so I've just had to like walk past and get a video. And you can't actually go in, you can just like look and see it. But it's so hot again. Like I feel like it doesn't matter in this time of the month what time you come out. It's just hot and humid. I think it is a nice place to come because it's free, it's quiet. Like this is literally just near Harajuku station, like just like round the corner. So it's weird because obviously like the stop before Shibuya, which is like insanely busy, like probably one of the most busiest places there is. And then Harajuku is quite busy. So it's like, it's nice to like come to the nature bit and look at that. I've done like the main loop, so like you kind of walk, go to Meiji Shrine, and I'm going back towards Harajuku station, I hope. I mean, I don't know what, it can't be that way because there's no pedestrians. Looks a bit dodgy though. When it's quiet and there's people walking past, I tend to speak because everyone's like silent. But definitely worth coming. I think it's nice. I would definitely come early though because it's just turned 9 o'clock now and it's hot and it's not very busy, whereas I feel like if you're coming later in the day and it's busy, it'll be busy and hot. I don't think it'll be like loud because everyone's very quiet. But definitely worth coming to, and the Meiji Shrine. I'm going to walk back to Harajuku. I may walk to Shibuya, but then I might just get the train because I feel like it's too hot to walk. I am hoping it's this way though, because no one's walking down this way. So I'm either going to get lost in the middle of a forest and not end up back, or get back. Don't know. See, it doesn't matter where. I've got literally a little shirt on today and like linen trousers and I'm so hot. I think it's just humid because there's no wind. There's no wind at all. Today, what else will I do? I may go and do 7-Eleven taste tests. That might be in this video, or I might, I'm not sure. I need to look through my footage. But yeah, Harajuku is really good for shopping, but I am trying not to shop because I am coming back in September, so realistically, I don't need to be shopping and just wait, because I feel like I've spent quite a bit of money on this holiday, like in Korea and stuff already, so I just want to start buying stuff for the sake of it, because I was going to get some perfume made, but I'll film that next time, because I've got a bit of a plan. I'm going to go to the Tokyo Swallows, Yakult Swallows, tomorrow, so that should be good. And I'm going to I don't know if I'd mentioned, I'm going to a Dodgers game in LA in September, so it'll be good to compare all three, like major baseball. Obviously America is your biggest one, but it'll be good because obviously there is a lot of Japanese and Korean players, so it'll be good to compare the crowd. But I haven't done a game in Japan yet. I've done a game in Busan obviously, and then obviously the one in Seoul. I think the one in Busan was a lot better because it was a bit quieter, but to be fair, when I did go on the Tuesday instead of the weekend, it was so much quieter, it was so much better, like it wasn't as like busy, and there was quite a lot of seats, but there is a foreign queue line. It's for foreigners and people who can't use the internet, and I paid like, how much was it? Was it about like £9 or something? And they were good seats, obviously you'll have seen, so it's quite good. I haven't booked my seats for Tokyo yet, but I'm just going to get those last minute, because if it is raining I may change my game to go and see the Giants, but I just don't want to go to the Giants because I would like a jersey, and it looks very similar to the San Francisco Giants, so, and I think, I don't know, it looks like, because it's the same white and orange, and I just don't see the point in buying it when I've got the San Francisco one already. I don't even know when I went to the San Francisco game as that player that I actually got on the shirt, because he's still even player. But yeah, so I'm not really that bothered, but then I think I could just get a cap, because I just got a cap last time because they didn't have the top I wanted, and I was responsible and didn't just buy something for the sake of buying it. Right, am I going the right way? I don't know. Well, I'll come out eventually. I think it's hard when you're in the forest because obviously everything looks the same, there's no signs, whereas I feel like if I was on the main street it would be a lot easier. Because there is people walking in from this side, I'm assuming that it's to a station. I think as long as I just get out of here and get on the main road, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, like convenience store wise, obviously there's that egg sandwich, and apparently even a Michelin star chef had said it was good. So I will get one of those. There's loads of snacks and stuff to try.
そうレンタルだから。
毎日新鮮なタピオカを手作り。黒糖タピオカミルクはいかがですか？
I'm just having a break and I've just come to this matcha shop called the Matcha Tokyo. Yeah, and I got an oat matcha latte. And it's quite good here because in most of Japan they don't put sweetness in, which I don't personally like when they put all the syrups in. It's really good. I think it was like, I don't even know how much it was. I got a cookie too. I think it was like 1,900 or something. That's not bad, it's like under £10. So I'm just having a break because it's hot. It's so hot. And I got a matcha cookie. I think it's like matcha and white chocolate. It doesn't really taste much. It tastes more like a Milky Bar. But it's good, but it's more, I would say it's more of a biscuit, a softer biscuit than a cookie. Oh, this is really good. Because in England it's so hard to find matcha Because like Starbucks, Costa, like all the main chains, even like Blackstreet, they all put sugar in. Because I think even Blank Street, because I know everyone's really obsessed with Blank Street bar personally, they're nice, but they're just more like a milkshake more than anything. I like a smoothie, whereas I think like that is one good thing about here, like you can get a matcha, but I think I do want to buy some matcha powder so I can make my own at home. Because you make it like fresh in front of you too with the whisk and everything, so it is really good. So I would come to this one. It's just next to the Nike shop. I might have a look in the Nike shop and make myself a hat. Oh, but that's Takashi Street, so you'll have just seen the footage. I was walking along there. I walked before obviously everything opened, just so you could see what kind of shops there are. But it's one of those, it actually looks really scruffy when you go and there's nothing open. But it's just a lot of cafes. Obviously there was a pig cafe. I think it's the same one, the Me Pig, the one that I got bitten at, but I got bitten at the one in Asakusa. But yeah, so there's Pig Cafe, there's an Otter Cafe, there's a Samoyed, but there's a Hedgehog one. But I'm just staying away from cafes because animals just don't like me. Like, it's like I've been bitten, like here, on my eyebrow, I've got one on my finger. I'm sure it was when I got my nails done yesterday, but I don't know. I think that is one thing when you do come on your own, like when you do sit in a cafe, and that sometimes is a bit like it's lucky that this cafe's empty, but like when you sat in a cafe sometimes on your own, I think that's why I've kind of lived off like convenience store food. I probably will order some stuff from like Uber Eats and that. I think it's because I've just kind of lived off that, because I think, I don't know, sometimes just sat in a restaurant or a cafe on your own is a bit of an intimidating thing, but I am going to do the robot cafe. Not the one in the shopping mall in Shibuya, I'm going to do a different one, because the one in Shibuya you have to make a reservation. I think you'll have to make a reservation at this one, but this one you actually can talk to the robot, it doesn't actually just serve you, because I've seen in that other one, it just kind of brings you food to you, but then sometimes the normal person brings you food to you, so it's a bit pointless really, because I think the other one you're actually talking to a human that I think they learn to speak English, or it's people. There's one I'm going to where it's like a bear that comes through, and I think it's quite good because it's like people who have like anxiety and stuff, so don't want to show their face but they still work, which I think is really good. Like, you should probably do that in the UK and stuff like that, because I've suffered with like anxiety and depression and stuff like that. I think it probably would help because you're working but you're not like physically having to show your face to customers and stuff like that. And I think it shows that there is like a job for everyone. I think I'm going to get a cap made. Because I got one made in Korea, and I think it's quite like a good souvenir. And obviously this one will say like, I don't know, it'll say like Harajuku or like Tokyo or something like that. I think it's like nice, because I do like a cap, and I think it's better than like a t-shirt, because I think sometimes t-shirts, obviously the plastic and that wears off and stuff. So I think a cap is the way forward. But I have actually now got 3 caps in my bag. You should really buy one of those cap boxes. The ones that your stuff doesn't get, like the caps don't get damaged, because sometimes they do get squished. But I think my hand luggage is just going to consist of caps and sunglasses, because obviously I don't want to get them ruined, but I think I have like 5 kilos to play with. But like I said, I don't think I'm like looking for anything, because I do want some of those on the Tiger trainers. They like the Asics sister brand, or I don't know, like that, because they look very similar. I would like a pair of those, but I think I'm just going to wait till September, because I don't think I'd really wear them now with it being like bad weather. I think I'll just wait till September to buy those. And then same with the perfume, like I don't really need it at the moment. And I think because I've spent quite a bit of money in Korea, which I didn't intend on, I think I'll probably just wait and buy stuff in September when I've got more time. Because I think I'd rather just spend the money on actually doing activities and stuff, because realistically probably those trainers, especially I want the yellow ones, I probably don't really wear them that much, so I am trying to be sensible. But yeah, this matcha at the Matcha Tokyo, and to be fair, the cookie is quite nice. It's just sweet, like white chocolate. I wouldn't say it's like matcha cookie, but it's good. But the matcha, 100% recommend the matcha, because it is just pure matcha, and they don't add any sweetener. Because there was a lady and said, oh, can I have sugar or sweetener, and she was like, no. So they just do it like authentic matcha, so I would 100% recommend. I've just got back and I did make some purchases at Nike in Harajuku. I got a personalised cap. One says Tokyo, one says Japan. I think two might say Tokyo, but I'm not sure which ones. And then obviously it's got the Tokyo one at the front, which I do quite like. But the only thing is I quite like it needs tightening. But I quite like a high brim, whereas like caps here are quite like, I feel like they're quite flat. Like, I feel like it makes your head look a little bit, I don't know. I kind of like the higher brim on them. But it was about £25. But it's a bit weird though, like, I don't know, some people were getting like BTS badges, but when I asked they were like, oh no, we don't have them. But then I saw the people getting them on caps. So I don't know, you have to reserve them. It's always weird though, because sometimes I found in some shops, like, the lady, she was quite, like, I don't know, she's kind of rude, because obviously I'd come and was like, oh, I've got my time set at. She kind of like rolled her eyes at us. But then the man was fine. I don't know, I always just think like, some staff's quite rude. But then it's like, well, I'm paying money to buy things, so why are you being rude? And then I also got a BTS hoodie, which is, I think it's like, I don't think it's, I know they were quite hard to get in Korea. I don't know if it's actually going to fit, because I did get it extra small. And what does it even say on it? Engineering to accept specifications for BTS 2026-2027 World Tour. And on the back it's just, I don't even know what it says. Not actually sure what it is. But I got it extra small because I don't like them like oversized. But you're not allowed to try them on. I've noticed here though, you can't try anything on, same as in Korea. You can't try any sort of like clothes on. But then it's also, you can't exchange them. So then it's kind of like you're just kind of guessing your size, which I find a bit weird. But yeah, I think the extra small should fit. And then it's got that on there. Because it's one of those, because when I held the, it looks like it would fit, because I feel like it is a man's, because when I held the small up it looked massive. Hang on, I'll try it on. When I held the small up it looked massive, and I don't really want them like a really big hoodie. I can understand why they don't people trying things on, because obviously it makes them like dirty and stuff, but I think when you're buying stuff you kind of do want to try it on, because sometimes obviously when it doesn't fit you can't then stuck with it. Oh yeah, so I'm usually like a size 4 to 6 in the UK, so an extra small kind of fits how I wanted it to. But I suppose it depends what kind of fit you want. If you wanted it really big and oversized, I'd probably get the next size up. But I would say that's like a perfect fit. So I'm quite happy with it. It's about £60, and the cap was about 25, which I think's, I think that's quite cheap for a cap actually, because normally when you get like a New Era or something like that, they tend to be about £30 to £40. So yeah, the one in Harajuku had like loads of these though, and they had some t-shirts too, which I'll have probably put a clip in of. But yeah, the Harajuku Nike store is quite, I would probably go, because you can get, obviously like, you've got limited edition stuff, and you could also make t-shirts and stuff. But I don't know, when you kind of look at the t-shirts though, you kind of look at it just like a really cheap t-shirt. Like they don't even look like a nice quality t-shirt. It looks really cheap. So I don't know. I don't think I would have got one, because I think you obviously just paying to get the printed badges on, but I don't think it's really worth it for the money. The badges were 550 yen each. So how much is that?
£2.55 approximately each, so that's not bad at all. And that was another thing, I've tried to change my money over from my Revolut, and I've changed my pounds over to Korean won and then changed it over to Japanese yen, so I've just like lost quite a bit of money doing that, but it is what it is. We're paid in cash, so then in my head if we pay in cash it's kind of free because you don't really see it like coming out of your bank. But I think I'm going to do, not really sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the day because it's only 1:30, but we'll see. So I will come back soon.